Welcome back. It's time for Media Watch France on France 24. Florence Villeminot is here with the latest news from the French media and the French press. Good evening.
Good evening.
We start with the latest developments in the PIP breast implant controversy. After it's emerged, the French company that's at the heart of this scandal also made implants for male patients, not just breast implant then.
Absolutely. It's the latest twist in this health scare.
It just keeps on developing. Every day there's
absolutely
new
information every day. And this is actually an exclusive scoop for the daily Le Parisien. Now, they talked to two former employees of the company PIP, Polyimplant Prothèses. And according to these two employees, the company, as you said, also made implants for men, manufactured testicle, buttocks, and chest implants. Now, it's unclear, according to the newspaper, whether the silicone that was used in these implants is the same one that was used for the faulty breast implants. But one of the employees has said that he says that it was the same hazardous industrial quality material that was used in the implants.
We should assume, though, that these were much less widely used than the breast implants made by PIP, which were used on hundreds of thousands of women across the world.
Absolutely, but these were intended for export, so these are very serious allegations. And
so the material could be just as dangerous.
It could be just as dangerous. But as I said, this is according to one former employee. Le Parisien says that it's unclear whether it's the same and to what extent it's as serious. But the allegations for the breast implant scandal, or the extent of the scandal, is getting bigger. According to Le Figaro, 16 out of France's 18 leading cancer institutes use these implants up to 2010.
So for reconstruction surgeries?
Absolutely. Now, they said that these, according to Le Figaro, these institutes were seduced by the low prices, and as you said, they were used for reconstructive surgery after mastectomy. So it's very, very serious allegations.
And now we're just finding out the reasons for these low prices, I suppose.
Absolutely.
One interesting, a little bit obscure character in this scandal is the CEO of the company PIP. Le Monde has more about him.
A very mysterious man indeed. His name is Jean-Claude Masse, and actually his whereabouts are unknown. He hasn't been seen in public since the scandal emerged. There are lots of rumors about where he is, what he's up to. But Le Monde has a profile about him. He's a self-made man who used to be a symbol of success, because it's important to remember that PIP was once the world's third largest manufacturer of breast implants. It supplied 65 countries. But as I was saying, he's a 72-year-old businessman who's a self-made man, and he's been described as being able to sell anything. In fact, he started out selling wine and saucisson sec, and so people said that...
So French sausage.
French sausage, exactly.
That's not reassuring.
Excuse me?
That's not reassuring.
Not very reassuring.
Him moving on to breast implants.
Exactly. So he could sell anything. People said he was a business genius, but now a lot of people are saying that he's actually just a crook who scammed a lot of people across the world.
We're moving on to another story now. France's training minister, Nadine Morano, made a new gaffe. She was strict on her radio station this morning. What happened?
Absolutely. Now, this is a major slip for Nadine Morano, who's the Minister of Training, as you said. She was being interviewed on RMC, which is a radio here. She was being interviewed by Jean-Jacques Bourdin. Now, she was there to defend a proposal by Nicolas Sarkozy, who wants to introduce a social VAT, basically take a page from the book of Germany, which increased VAT to 19% in 2007. But fortunately, Morano got a little mixed up in her figures. We're going to take a listen to what happened this morning.
Germany's VAT is higher than ours.
How much is it?
It's like 3 points higher than ours.
You've got it completely wrong. It's 19% in Germany.
No, I'm sorry. Wait a minute.
Ours is 19.6%. This is stupid.
No. Wait.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Wow.
Pretty embarrassing
Ouch.
stuff. The problem is that Nadine Morano is far from being a discreet politician. In fact, she's quite an avid tweeter, and a lot of people actually call her Wonder Woman of the Twitter sphere. Now, according to some people, though, she tweets a little bit too much, and instead of tweeting, she should perhaps, get her facts right. Now, Marianne has a very harsh article about her tweeting activity. Basically, they say that she tweets about anything. We're going to take a look at a tweet that she tweeted on January 2nd. I'm feeling great today. At the beginning of the year, you have to eliminate your toxins. I'm drinking water with lemon. So she tweets just about anything.
Coming from a politician, I'm sure that's not why most people follow her on Twitter.
Absolutely. And she'll tweet at any time of the night. Marianne has a lot of other examples of tweets where she's actually quite aggressive, sometimes pretty vulgar, but she has an incredible number of followers, some 20,000 people follow her on
Maybe people
Twitter.
actually like that.
I think they tend to be quite amused maybe by what she tweets.
The French media is still buzzing about an alleged insult by a socialist candidate, François Hollande, towards Nicolas Sarkozy.
Just a quick reminder, on Tuesday he was having lunch with journalists in a off-the-record situation, and he started imitating Nicolas Sarkozy, and at one point he called him a dirty piece of work, a sale mec. So this sparked a wave of outrage from the UMP. Now, a lot of people are wondering, what does this mean for the future of Off the Record? Now, L'Express has an editorial by Christophe Barbier, where he says that Off the Record is over.
I have to say, we said that exactly
we said
on
that
Tuesday.
yesterday, yes.
Christophe Barbier agrees.
Christophe Barbier agrees in this day and age of smartphones, internet. There he is saying his editorial. So he wonders what's next. Journalists have to find a way to communicate with politicians in a confidential way, but with new technology.
All right, so trying to look for new journalistic techniques, I suppose, to get their background.
Absolutely. Everyone's open to suggestions.
All right, thanks very much for that. Florence Villeminot, that was Media Watch France. And don't go away, it's now time for web news or a look at the top internet content of the day.